Welcome back. In this video, we'll continue with our Accounts Payable demo series. Last time, we were working with the vendor Abdul Latif's company. We had placed a purchase order, PO number 84, received the material, and booked the bill against the goods received. So far, we've completed the process up to bill booking. Now let's go into the Payable Insight section to look at the vendor's current status. Here you can see the vendor Abdul Latif Company and one outstanding bill for $42,450, which matches the full value of PO number 84. The goods were received in one go, and the full invoice was booked. Against this PO, we had also made an advance payment of $21,250, which was 50% of the order value. Additionally, we booked a debit note of $5,000 for returned or rejected items. So there are two adjustments that we now need to apply to this bill. Let's go ahead and do that using the Outstanding Adjustment application. We'll begin by selecting the same vendor, Abdul Latif Company. You can enter a reference number if required. We'll proceed by selecting the debit note that was previously recorded for the vendor, which in this case is valued at $5,000. Once selected, we'll apply this debit note directly to the vendor's outstanding invoice. By doing this, the system recognizes that a portion of the invoice amount no longer needs to be paid, and automatically reduces the outstanding balance accordingly. Let's go back to the Payable Insight screen and confirm that. As you can see, the outstanding amount has been correctly updated to $37,450. Next, we'll adjust the advance payment. Again, we go to the Outstanding Adjustment application. You can make multiple adjustments in a day. The record remains open, so if you missed anything earlier, you can continue later. Next, we'll move to the Unadjusted Transactions section and click on the Add button to select the relevant advance payment for adjustment. In this case, we see two entries listed. One of them is from the Pay Money account, typically used for recording advance payments. This particular entry shows an amount of $50,000, which may include advance payments related to other purchase orders as well. For our current adjustment, we'll proceed by selecting this Pay Money entry and saving it. After that, we'll go to the Vendor Bill Details section and click the Add button to begin mapping the advance to the specific vendor invoice. Here, we'll enter the invoice number and specify the exact amount to be adjusted against it. In our case, we're interested in applying an amount of $21,250, the advance payment that was made specifically against this purchase order. This amount will now be adjusted against the outstanding bill to reflect an accurate payable balance. Once we save the adjustment, let's return to Payable Insight. The outstanding amount for Abdul Latif Spares Company now stands at $16,200, reduced from the original $42,450 after successfully applying the $5,000 debit note and the $21,250 advance payment. Next, we'll proceed to make the final payment of $16,200 using the Pay Bill function. Click on the Add button to initiate a new payment entry. Select the appropriate cash or bank account for the transaction. Choose the vendor Abdul Latif Spares Company. Select the relevant cost center. Enter a reference number if required and save the details. In the Bill Cleared section, click Add. Then choose the invoice with the pending amount of $16,200 from the entry number field. Enter $16,200 in the pay amount field and proceed to process the payment. Finally, post the transaction to complete the settlement. Now let's double check if anything is still pending. We go to Payable Analytics, and as you can see, there are no more pending invoices for Abdul Latif Company. Everything has been settled. We'll cover a detailed walkthrough of Payable Insight in another video. For now, the goal was to show you how to adjust debit notes and advance payments against vendor bills and how these adjustments affect the final outstanding amount so that the payment you make is accurate. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.